Hello everyone. Today's topic is domestic violence is a workplace issue. Why is this an issue? Domestic violence has a significant negative impact on organization and its performance. Research tells us that in USA per year pay for domestic violence is close to $5 billion as direct cost for counseling, physical therapy, insurance coverage, etc. And the indirect cost of lost productivity and absenteeism is approximately $2 billion. The vision behind selecting the issue to implement a positive change is ensuring psychological safety in workplace so that employees can exert maximum potential to enhance personal and organizational performance. To address the issue and implement the desired change, the following change model is designed where one leader will lead and amplify the change across the organization. The change model is designed keeping the HR manager of an organization as the leader who initiates the change and acts as the change agent. The first step in the change model is sense giving. The manager will make sense of the presence of domestic violence to related adversity in the workplace. For example, increased absenteeism, workplace distraction, and underperformed staffs. Next, he and she will assess the existing and required organizational capabilities and resources like presence of adequate financial resource to provide domestic violence victims legal and medical support or conducting domestic violence awareness programs and the human capital to successfully conduct the change. Then comes sense giving. The manager will devise and circulate the change vision and raise awareness about the issue to respond. This will also help in onboarding people across the organization and sensitizing them to be a part of the change process. Last phase is designing and executing the change plan through different actions with the help of line managers who are well aware of magnitude and perspectives. The most important step of the model is tracking the change momentum. The HR manager, being the change agent, will monitor the progress towards the change goal and assess the effectiveness of the plan. HR manager should then adjust the action as per the feedback of the implementation. If the feedback is not effective, the HR manager will go back to the designing of the execution plan. Once an inflection point is visible and the progress towards desired change is made, then the manager refrees the plan and sustains the change. To implement the change model, the change agent must exhibit a blend of reflexive and distributed leadership. The entire change model will run on the reflexive leadership approach, whereas during the planning and execution phase, the manager would exhibit distributive leadership by empowering the line managers to participate in making the change. To address the issue, the HR manager would lead many types of programs as interventions, such as making the policy to ensure safety of the employees in workplace, establishing an open environment to encourage people to speak up about their experience, and provide legal assistance to the victims as well. There are some examples applied by the organization in practice, such as Telstra has taken initiative to deal with this issue. They gave their staff who were suffering from domestic violence an extra 10 days of paid leave a year, and they also joined Airline Virgin Australia and some banks and public sector organizations such as universities in providing domestic violence leave. On the other hand, union like SDA already proposed Fair Work Commission Australia to enlist 10 days paid family and domestic violence leave in the employee benefits since FWC already recognized that domestic violence is actually a workplace issue. Moreover, SDA is planning to launch a campaign to make such a leave a universal worker right in national employment standards. These cases show that more and more companies are raising awareness about domestic violence and are using their capability to create better environment for the employees who are facing domestic violence. In the end, all that needs to be said is if this change model, along with the proposed leadership styles, is implemented in the organizations, the employees would feel more secure and safe, and the resilience level would be enhanced. The more resilient the workforce, the more effective and efficient they are, and the more successful the organizations are. Thank you.